You know it's been a bad day for Golden State when Steph Curry takes out his mouthguard and launches it into the face of a fan that's standing next to the court. Last night we saw Curry get fouled out of the game for the first time this season, and as a result he took out his most prized possession, his mouthguard, and used it as a frisbee, launching it into the face of a fan that was just standing a few feet in front of him. Now of course Curry went over and apologized. Later on he said that he wasn't aiming for the guy, it was just something that happened out of frustration. But when you look at the video of it happening, it looks pretty bad. As a result, Curry got fined $25,000, and that's gonna be it. Basically, I'm sure that a lot of people are gonna say, oh, he should be suspended, you know, you're throwing a projectile at a fan. But that's not going to really happen. If you look at the past history of the NBA, there's been a lot of players that have thrown stuff into the stands and not got suspended. The only times where someone actually was suspended is when you managed to hit a referee and not a fan. Let's just consider this for a second. What would happen if you didn't have a mouthguard? What would you throw? Would you take off your shoe and throw it into the crowd? I mean, what would happen if you're Shaquille O'Neal, whose shoe size is 22, and you threw that into the crowd? You would knock out everyone in the first row. Steve Kerr also managed to throw away $25,000 from his own pocket for his comments after the game, where he said that he was glad that Curry threw his mouthpiece away. I mean, that's just a stupid statement. If you want to throw away 20 grand, just give it to me, alright? Curry's frustration is spreading throughout the whole Warriors team, and it's really hurting them in these last few games of the playoffs. Let's not forget the fact that last night the best offensive team in the NBA right now only managed to score 11 points in the first quarter. They just looked deflated and they didn't seem in the game, and at the end of the first quarter they were already being run into the ground by the Cavs. They managed to pull it back to as close as 9 points, but that was as far as they got. They lost one game without Draymond Green, and then Andrew Bogut is now out indefinitely, and also last night Andre Iguodala kept going away to have his back fixed the whole time, so now they're facing a lot of troubles. So what's going to happen to them? Who is going to win Game 7? The Cavs have all the momentum right now, but let's not forget the Warriors are the defending champions. The Warriors have a lot of things to fix, and Curry will need to play to his MVP status for Golden State to retain their championship. And that's it guys, this was NBA Check episode 10. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click on the like button or subscribe if you can, that would be amazing. And as always, have a good one.